Okay. Hey Beth, can you just confirm that your floor space is clear? Because I think I can see a few non-fitness equipment like the bike pump. Do you want to just move that out of the way just to make sure there's no tripping hazards? Obviously your water bottle's fine there. You've got your dumbbells close by, your resistant bands, that's perfect. And obviously there's none of your siblings around today, it's just yourself?
Yeah.
Just you? Perfect. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Just so we're not tripping over anything. Okay, so we're just about to begin with the warm up, and you can either follow along with me, like I'll do it for like 10 seconds, just so you can see what you're meant to be doing, and then you can just carry on for the rest of the minute. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna turn this around so I can see you, and then I'll turn. There we go. Perfect.
Awesome. So we're just going to be starting with jogging on the spot, and then we'll move into arm circles. Okay. So I'll just put you on my camera as well. There we go, maybe a bit further away. So we're going to start with about a minute of jogging on the spot. So I literally just jogging on the spot. That's right, up and down, nice and relaxed shoulders. Perfect. Just starting to move that body a little bit. Well done. Already 30 seconds down, just 30 more seconds. And next we'll be moving on to arm circles. Keep going. You've got another 15 seconds to go. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now you can do both arms at the same time, rolling forward, or you can just do one if it's coordination. Feeling good?
Yeah.
Perfect. So we do about 10 forward, and then we'll do 10 backwards. Awesome. Well done. And then once you've done those 10, we'll just do single arm 5 forward. And the other arm for 5. And then 5 backwards with each arm again, and we should be about done. Okay. Perfect. We are now just going to do some lunges with a reach. So just so you can see properly, just monitor that down. Let me know if you can't see for any reason. We're just going to pick one leg to start with. You are going to lunge forwards, like at a right angle, and then you're going to reach your arms up, and you should feel the stretch all in your hip, okay? So we'll sit there for about 3 seconds. I'll let you get into position. Yeah, that's right. And then we're going to swap legs. So coming back up, and then moving the other leg forward into that 90 degrees, pushing that hip forward and arms up. Can you feel that in your hip there?
Yeah.
Yeah, feel good. If at any point any of this doesn't feel right or hurt, please just say. And I'm just going to keep going for about 30 seconds. So about 10 of these in total. That's right. 5. Perfect. Awesome, well done. Just some high knees for 30 seconds. So I just kind of want you to put your arms by your sides tight, and then try and just tap your knees up high. Okay, perfect. Just getting that heart rate up slightly, ready for some cardio today. Awesome, that's already 10 seconds down, just 20 seconds left. Perfect. Last 10 seconds. Easy and resting. There, that's fine. Can you get one of your bands now? Just a light band?
Yep.
Perfect. And I just, oh, sorry, one of the little ones. We're just going to put it above our knees just to do some glute activation. So just put it over your feet. That's it. Up to about your knee height. And then I'm just going to stand on the side so you can see how I want you to be positioned. So nice and straight. If you put your hands on your hips, like you already are, perfect. And then I just want you to hinge at the hip. So not bend it, like hinge at the hip. That's right, perfect. And then go into about squat feet position. So feet about shoulder width apart, maybe slightly further. Yep. And then I want you just to walk either, which way are you? I want you to go left, keeping your left leg quite straight, both of them very straight, and just pushing out little steps. That's it. So keeping that band nice and tight. It's like, yeah, keeping the resistance on the band. Perfect. Awesome. We're just going to do this for another 30 seconds. Yeah, this is all about slow and controlled. It's just waking up those glute muscles. Great work. 10 more seconds. Awesome. You are all done. How does that feel? Do you feel like you've got your heart rate up a little bit, feeling a bit warmer?
Yeah, definitely.
Perfect. Awesome. So we're now going to get started on your actual workouts. We'll start working on those goals of your push-ups and your running. So there's like 3 stations today, basically. So we're going to do which is like a push-up strength workout to begin with. We're then going to do like a lower body core and then a little finisher. Okay. So for the first one, I want you to do some incline push-ups, and we're going to do 3 sets of 8 to 10 push-ups. So the 8 to 10 is just depending how you feel. So if this week you're feeling like they're quite difficult, we'll just get to 8. Say in a few weeks' time where they're feeling a bit easier, add on those extra 2 reps, okay? Don't worry, I'll show you what an incline push-up is. Do you want to use your space just outside of your garage for this? Just that nice flat wall?
Yeah. Let me just move this.
Awesome, perfect. Sorry, should have got to check that at the beginning.
Yeah, all good.
Awesome. So you can make this as hard or as easy as you would like. So today, because it's your first session of trying these push-ups, I just want you to go bear on the easy side, and we can always make it harder, okay? So hands flat against the wall, about just over shoulder width apart. That's right. Yeah, feet perfect positioning. Now I want you to move your chest towards the wall and then push up, but making sure you are tucking your hips under and embracing that core as well. You shouldn't be flopping forward. To make it easier, you just stand further up, and to make it harder, obviously you'll put your legs further back. Awesome. Remember keeping that core on as well. That was a really good one there. Yeah. 2 more. Perfect. What I might do is I might get you to do all 3 sets of the incline push-ups first, and then we'll move on to the dumbbells inside. So we'll just have about 30 seconds rest to 45 seconds in between each set, just to save you walking back and forward the whole time.
Yeah.
Did they feel okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
Perfect. Okay, I'll give you another 10 seconds rest and we'll go again. Okay, whenever you are ready. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you want to pull your feet in slight bit more, just so you're standing up a bit more. There we are. 7 and 8. Awesome. Great work. So I know your goal is 10, so hopefully after a few weeks, 10 will feel really easy and we can move further down, and then we can always do some progressions as well.
Yeah.
So, yes. Awesome. Another 30 seconds. And then we'll tag team inside between your banded pull aparts and your chest presses.
Okay. Sounds good.
Nearly there. Okay, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Good positioning. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. How are those arms feeling? Heavy or okay?
No, they're okay.
They're okay? Good. Perfect. So I want you to go inside now and lay down on your mat that you have. Because you've got your dumbbells just close by there. What weights have you got there?
I've got a 2 and a 5.
Perfect. Okay. What we'll do is we'll start with the 2s just so you can get technique. And if they are feeling too easy, we can always move up to the 5s. There's no pressure to. It's your first session. So,
Yeah.
okay. So, yeah, lying down on your back, get one in each hand. So we're going to do a dumbbell chest press. Okay. So just so you can get my positioning. Let me know if you can't see me at any point or you need it further explaining. So yeah, literally, yeah, knees up, perfect position, and I just want you to turn them, so on the outside, yeah, and then push to the ceiling. Perfect, and back down, and push up, and back down. So just nice and controlled, okay? So I want you to do 10 of them, please. How are they feeling with that weight?
Yeah, easy.
Easy. Okay, so maybe for the next round, if they are feeling too easy, we can go up. If not, very happy for you to stay there.
Yep.
Awesome. Was that 10?
Yeah.
Great work. With your resistance band, so the longer band,
Yeah.
I now want you to do, just checking how many, 12. Something called a banded pull apart. So you can stand up for this one. All I want you to do, so you can either have it doubled over like you have, or if it is too heavy when it's doubled over, you can just do single. Arms out straight in front of you and pull it apart basically. So obviously the more tension you have on the band, the harder it's going to be. So if it is too hard to get that full reach, then you can move your hands further out. Perfect. And I want you to do about 12 of these, okay? Awesome. Just hopefully building up those chest muscles ready for your push-ups as well.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Good. Awesome. And then we're going to go back down and do those dumbbell chest presses again. So we're just going to alternate these for 3 rounds. So that was round 1 number done. And they're your 5s. Like I said, if they do feel too heavy, even if you've only done 1, 2 reps, just stop and go back down. Okay, there's no pressure today. Turn them out. Perfect. Well done. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Amazing. And then we can get back up and do our banded pull aparts. It doesn't have to be a super quick transition. So if you want to stop and get a drink in between when you're doing this, that's not a problem.
Okay. No, I'm fine. So 12 again.
Yeah, straight out. 12 again, yes, please. That's 10. 2 more. Awesome. And then back down to our dumbbell chest press again. So 10 of them, whenever you're ready. Really good form, Beth. Remembering to breathe as well, so don't hold your breath the whole time. Awesome. Last one. Perfect. And this is your last set of the banded pull aparts. Again, we're doing 12. One, two, smashing it. Well done. So good. Well done. Awesome. So that's your upper body strength section done.
Yeah.
Have you got any questions about that section moving forward?
No, all good.
No, and you know the progressions. Like I said, obviously email me and call me if you need any progressions for the push-ups. But obviously with the chest press, don't go too heavy too quickly. But you can just keep gradually increasing the weight. I'd like you to keep the reps at about 10, no more than 10. But you can increase the weight if it's starting to become too easy. And again, with the resistance band, doubling it over, whatever you need to be done. Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
Next, we're going to do our lower body strength. So we're going to start with a goblet squat. So a goblet squat is simply, if you want to choose one of your lighter dumbbells just to get the technique with, maybe that the 2 that you were saying.
Yeah.
So you're going to hold it, you're going to have your hands kind of like cupped, that's it. And then just grasping the dumbbell. I'll stand further back so you can see. And I want to make sure you're going into that full squat. So just below the knee line and then pushing back up through make sure your heels are flat and really pushing up through your feet. Can you show me about how many have I got for you today? 10 of them, please. 12, sorry, 12. Adding 2 more on for you. Moving really well with them. Making sure your chest is nice and up. Feet are shoulder width apart, which is great. I really like how you're doing the full extension. So you see how your hips are coming like out at the end. That's really good. Perfect. How did they feel with that weight? Was it too easy? Was it felt good with that weight?
No, it was fine.
That was fine. Cool. So obviously progressions with these, similar to the dumbbell bench press, is that you're just going to be using a heavier dumbbell. So keep your reps at 12 and you can just progress up. Again, no rush for that. The second one that we are going to do is reverse lunges. No weight for this one. So if you want to put that weight down. So reverse lunges is simply you are just stepping back into that lunge and then pushing forward. You're actually going to be using the opposite leg's heel to like push back up with. So if you wanted to show me how you would do them. Awesome. And then one on the other leg as well. So it's up to you. You've got 10 to do on each leg. So you can either do all 10 on one, all 10 on the other, or swap them over. There is more core work stability if you are swapping over. So your choice with them ones.
Am I going with those now, yeah?
Yes, please. So it's 3 sets of 10, but we're going to do it as 3 rounds. Perfect. Well done. Awesome. Well done, Beth. Keeping that chest nice and up. Well done. Just before we start the planks, should we just move some of the dumbbells just so you don't trip over any of them? So we'll just keep them all in one place. Awesome, because our next move is a plank hold. Have you done a plank before? No? So all we have to do is we're going to lie down kind of on our chest. So we're going to lie down on our chest and we're going to do it on our elbows. So I want elbows flat on the floor. You're going to tuck, I'm going to get you into that position. Yeah, if you lay elbows flat on the floor, that's it, legs stretched out, bum down a bit. So you, yeah, tuck your hips under and kind of like think that your belly button's squeezing in and down. Does that make sense? I'm going to start the timer now because you're already in that plank hold. So we're going to do about a 40-second plank. So you've only got 30 seconds left now. If you need to stop at any time, if it becomes too much, you can just put a knee to the floor. That kind of relieves it, and then you can start again, okay? Excellent job. You've only got 10 seconds left. Squeezing that together. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Well done. Perfect. So what you never want to do is if you feel your bum's raising up, then you're not engaging your core. So you really just need to tuck that all in and just squeeze it all together. That was a really good one. But obviously, as you become more fatigued, it's easy just to slip upwards. Perfect. We will go back to the beginning with those goblet squats again, where you had 12. And whenever you're ready, off you go. Good shoulder width apart. Perfect. You move really well with these ones.
Thank you.
Done. And that was your last one.
Yep.
Perfect. And then again, we're going to be doing those reverse lunges. If you do want to add a weight in a few weeks, you definitely can. I would suggest just light weights and in both hands, or you can hold one up here, but just for stability, it is a bit better to have them like in a suitcase carry, as we call it. But yeah, if you want to do 10 reverse lunges on each leg, if you want to spin around and do them the other way so your knee hits the mat, then you're not on the concrete, up to you. Nice young knees. Your balance is really good with these as well. So I would be happy for you to use weight if it felt comfortable. We'll leave it for today, but on the next few sessions, if you want to start just with those 2s. Awesome work. And the last one is just that plank hold. So getting back down to that plank position, remember those elbows, forearms, flat on the floor. That's right. Legs out. Tucking those hips under, up. Yep, squeezing that core off. We go. Don't worry, I started counting 4 seconds ago. Great work. That's already 10 seconds down. 30 seconds to go. Like I said, just put a knee down if it does get too intense. We'll just build into that solid 40 seconds at the minute. Awesome. 10 seconds to go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Off you come. Perfect. Now this is our last bit of the lower strength session. So we're back to those set of 12 goblet squats. Again, if you need a drink, need to stop, we don't have to race through this. This is just building that strength. So having a little bit of rest in between each exercise. So whenever you are ready. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Give yourself about 30 seconds and then we'll move into those reverse lunges. Because we've got a little finisher at the end, so don't you get your heart rate spiked now. Okay, whenever you're ready, you are welcome to start those reverse lunges. Really good. Well done. Just slow and controlled. There's no rush. Perfect. Almost finished. There we are. Well done. Yeah, and last one, plank. Have 30 seconds, give yourself a breather, and then just get down into that plank hold when you're feeling ready for it.
Ready.
Okay, I'll start the timer now. Go. Yeah, well done. Tucking those hips straight under. That was really good. 10 seconds down. 20 seconds, you're over halfway. Well done, Beth. Last one of these, last little push. Okay, and coming into those last 10 seconds now. Last 5, 4, 3, finish strong, 2, 1. Awesome. Well done. You are all done with your lower strength session. Great work. Any questions, changes you'd like to make with that one? Happy with everything?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. And obviously for the plank, I just want to keep working with that for 2 or 3 weeks, just for that 40 seconds, especially if you're putting the weights up with your goblet squat, or if you do add weight to your reverse lunges, just because you will feel more fatigued by the time you get to the plank. But if it is feeling really easy, just add 5 seconds on, 10 seconds on. Obviously let me know, because we'll do the review of the program when you are up in the weights. But yeah, that's just the progressions we can go there. So now we're just going to do a little finisher. So we're going to do 30 seconds on, so 30 seconds of really trying, and then we're going to have 15 seconds rest, okay?
Yep.
There's going to be 3 different movements. We've got mountain climbers, which I'll show you how to do. That's very similar to that plank position, but we'll have our arms straight on the floor, moving our knees at angles. I'll show you. Body weight squats, so no weight for them, and then just fast feet. So like just basically running on the spot, but as fast as you can. Okay. I'm just going to make sure I've got the timer right for this. Will be a second. So we have this 5. We're going to try and do 5 rounds. See how you go with it. If you're getting too fatigued, just say. Okay, so mountain climbers first. Trying to show you. Can you see me there?
Yeah.
So you're going to be down on your hands and knees in that plank position, but obviously it's like a high plank, and you move your knee to the opposite elbow. That's just a slow one. I want you to try and run with it, okay?
Yeah.
It's like a running mountain climber. Look, if it's too hard, you can slow them down. Just make sure you've got that good plank position as well, so you're not, bum shouldn't be in the air. Nice straight locked out arms. And we'll do them for 30 seconds first. We'll then move on to body squats, which obviously you know what they are, and fast feet. Any questions about any of those movements before we start?
No, all good.
No? Okay. Feeling ready?
Yeah.
Awesome. On your marks. Get set, go. That's really good. Perfect. 10 seconds down. 20 seconds down. 10 more seconds. Keep going, Beth. Keep pushing. Remember, you've got 15 seconds rest after this. Last 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we get 15 seconds rest, and we're going to move into just body squats or air squats, whatever you want to call them. Keeping an eye on that timer. 15 seconds goes very fast. Ready? Off we go. Body weight squats. So just remembering feet shoulder width apart. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. 15 seconds already done. You're already halfway with these ones. And last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Now we'll have another 15 seconds rest. And then I just want you to do fast feet, so super on the spot.
Yep.
Okay, last 5 seconds. 2, 1. Off you go. Fast feet, please. Go. Well done. Yeah, already 10 seconds in. Smashing it. Ten seconds left. Make sure you're getting that heart rate up because you've got this rest. Last one. Stop. Awesome. Now we're just going to do all of that again, but we're going to do 5 rounds of that, okay? So starting again with those mountain climbers if you want to get into position.
Yep.
How are you feeling? Are you getting too hot? Yeah, no, if you need to, don't overheat. If you need a drink, it's fine. It's just so you know the structure for when you're doing this as well. So whenever you're ready, off you go with those mountain climbers. So good. Really strong arms there. That's well done. Last 10 seconds. Awesome work. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Perfect. Next, we'll be moving into our body weight squats again, okay?
Yep.
In 4, 3, 2, 1, and body weight squats. Perfect. Full extension. That's really good, Beth. Last 10 seconds. Nearly there. This one's all about just keep moving. So I'd rather you not speed through it and just keep moving. Last 1 second. So you're good. You can stop. 15 seconds rest. And then remember, we'll be going straight into those fast feet. In 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Perfect. Last 15 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're good. 15 seconds. And then back to the beginning again with those mountain climbers.
Oh, it is hot in here.
Do you want to, have you got, can you all get some air in there?
Yeah, I think I can open the door.
Perfect. You're not feeling faint or dizzy or anything, are you?
No, just warm.
No, just warm. Okay. If you do start feeling too hot, we'll just slow it down. Like if we need a bit of a longer rest, it's not a problem today. Whenever you're feeling ready, we'll get into those mountain climbers. But like I said, please stop if you're not feeling great.
No, ready.
Awesome. Yeah, mountain climbers, off you go. So good. Almost there. Last 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice 15-second rest, and we'll move on to those bodyweight squats. Besides warm, how are you feeling? Good? Good.
Okay.
Good. Okay, off we go in 2, 1. Bodyweight squats, please. Yeah, that's it. Remember keeping that chest up. Perfect. You're getting a really good depth with them, Beth. I always want you to go to there, okay? Never start doing more shallow ones. Just go slower. Perfect. Coming up to those last 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And 15-second rest. And then we'll just do one more round. Does that feel okay after that?
Perfect.
Yeah? Okay, ready for those fast feet. Now, off you go. Fast feet. Perfect. Good work. Coming up to the last 15. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Resting. Well done. Perfect. Are you okay to do one more round? Do you think you've got it in you?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, awesome. Well, we'll get into those mountain climbers as soon as you are ready.
Yep.
And go. You're good to go. Well done. I saw that you shifted your body down there to be in a good position. Well done. This is your last round, so give it everything. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. 15. You are all done with mountain climbers today. You have just got bodyweight squats and the fast feet to go. Start those bodyweight squats in about 7 seconds. Do you need some water?
No, I'm fine.
You okay? Okay, last bodyweight squats. Just go slowly with these. I don't want you to overheat. So off you go. Just do bodyweight squats. Just keep moving, but we won't get that heart rate up any higher now. Just get the movement in. Awesome. 10 more seconds of them. Two and one. Perfect. Now we've just got fast feet and then you're all done and we'll do a little cool down, okay?
Perfect.
So 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Fast feet, off you go. This is your last one. Last 30 seconds of work now. And then we can have a lovely little cool down. Keep going. Last 15 seconds of work. Go, go, go. And last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, Beth. All done. So besides being hot, you don't feel faint or dizzy or anything, no, do you? You're just feeling hot today.
Just one.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Got your heart rate going. That was really good. How did that all feel? How was that little conditioner at the end?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, you enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Is there any different movements you'd like to see put in there as exchange any out, or happy with everything?
Yeah, happy with those.
Okay, awesome. That's really great to hear. I'll give yourself, just grab yourself a drink if you have your water bottle close by. I'll give yourself 30 seconds and then we'll start just doing some stretches to finish off. I might get you to head outside actually. A, it'll cool you down, but B, we can do this hamstring stretch then. So if you just want to use the wall you've been using for the push-ups, I want to see if you can see this. What I'm going to do with my foot, can you see my foot? There we go. Can you?
Yeah.
With my foot, was going to angle it against the wall and just push against it. And you should be able to feel all up the back of your hamstring, giving that a nice stretch. So you can push into it as much as you need to feel that stretch. Is that working?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can feel that. Perfect. So we're going to hold that for about 30 seconds. And then we're going to swap to the other leg, okay? Is it a bit cooler now you're outside, or is it still, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. We'll definitely do this cool down as much as we can out here then. If you would like to bring your mat outside to do it, we can do it all outside if you want.
There's a breeze now coming through. So
okay, too good.
I think I just had a really heavy t-shirt on and it just
Yeah.
too much.
Well, I'm glad you realised that. You'll be prepared for next time. Awesome, well done there. Now we're going to go inside onto your mat and we're going to do a chest stretch called a puppy pose. So I'll wait till you get inside. Awesome. So I need you down on your knees. And then just so you can still see me, we're going to reach our arms as far forward as we can. Can you see me here? Yeah.
Yeah.
As far forward. And we're actually trying to get our chest as close to the ground as possible. So your bum is over there in like a right angle. And you're just going to push your hips back and your chest down. Does that make sense? Yeah, perfect. I'm just going to hold that for about 30 seconds. Can you feel that pulling?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, releasing, I should say, not pulling. Great work. Just another 10 seconds there. Make sure you're doing some breathing as well, some deep breaths while we're doing this one. Okay, you are all good there. And we're now going to do some quad stretches for all those squats that you just did. So you can either hold onto your rig for balance, or if you just have balance like the bar, and we're just going to pull, so stand further back. Just going to pull our foot to our bum. That's it. And you should push your hip forward slightly and you'll feel more of a stretch.
Yeah.
You feel that? Perfect. We're going to do 30 seconds on each side for that one. I'll just time those 30. Some 20 seconds left. It's really important that you always try and do a bit of a do your warm up that we've planned and the cool down just for those muscles. Otherwise, you might be very sore the next few days and injuries. So perfect. Last 10 seconds. Sorry. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then swapping to the other leg. That's it. You have to turn around for that one, pulling it close by, pushing that hip forward. Awesome. That's 10 seconds, just 20 seconds to go. Great job. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now we're just going to do just some breathing reset basically. So just so you can go back and function as a normal adult. So we're going to breathe in through our nose, take a deep breath in, really get it from your stomach, and then breathe out through your mouth. Really relax everything. So just do that really slowly, and we're going to do about 10 of these deep breaths, okay? Just to really calm down your body and to really just reset, get that oxygen flowing around. Done. Are you feeling calmer and cooler? And yeah, good. Perfect. All good. Okay, so the last bit really is just any feedback that you might have, and you did such a really good job today. So obviously everything we're doing is progressing towards your 6-kilometer run and your stronger push-ups and your general overall fitness. But yes, is there any feedback that you have, any changes that you want to make to any exercises, like instead of the fast feet or anything? Is there any like burpees or anything like that you would like to do instead? Or
No, that's fine.
no, happy with all of that? Perfect. I'll just make sure I've got all your details for next time. And then, oh, and the times and days that we scheduled, have you still got Wednesdays off school, or has that changed? 'Cause I know timetables change each term.
No, Wednesdays are my set days.
Wednesdays still work. Perfect. And you're training on an afternoon besides that, aren't you? Did you want any morning sessions as something different? Like before school, or are you a nighttime trainer?
Yeah, afternoon's fine.
That works really well for you. Okay, perfect. Well, thank you for participating today, and yeah, keep in touch. Obviously, we'll have these sessions every week, but any questions in the meantime, email, call, you know how to contact me, and yeah, we can change anything. Like I said, progressions, we can do that if you want them. So
Perfect. Lovely.
well done.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.